Hey, Soul Warriors, this is Tara with day 4 of 28 Days to Peace. So I hope you're all doing well. I had a really crazy day today. And then just looking back in my notes from day 4 when I did this back in September, I had a crazy day that day too. But it turned out really, really well. So I kind of wish I'd read my notes this morning. This is a good reminder of why it's so important to write things down, because when they get read at just the right time, it triggers us. So my overall take, what I ended with that day was that I choose ease over overwhelm. Today was crazy overwhelm. I had a million things with all 3 of my businesses, with something that's going on with house stuff, with plumbing and a million other things, just going, people that needed things from me. And I jumped from thing to thing to thing, getting up at the crack of dawn this morning, and I'm just slowing down now to do this. So on this day 4, I had written that I had good food all day, but I actually did that today. So that's pretty good for me. Like I had fruit, I had a good home cooked meal, I had 3 meals, I had water. I did things for me in the food department, which is self-care, taking care of my body. I had also written that I took lots of breaks for love and rest, which I did not do today, and I'm really feeling it right now. So you have to get to a point where you're realizing where you're getting into overwhelm and doing something to reset you, whether it's just taking a 2-minute dance break or walking outside. Like I notice, when I get to that point, I'll be like, I'm gonna go check the mail because the mail's at the top of my street. So I actually get outside. The rhythm of walking, I don't know if you know this, but it starts to help balance your brain because you're going from the left to the right side with your feet. And that helps your brain like reset and calm down, and everything just settle. Never mind the fresh air, the vitamin D from the sun, changing your location. I am in front of my computer a lot in a room with no windows. So getting outside really helps me shift a little bit. Sometimes I'll go for a drive to grab myself a coffee or something and play some awesome music, or I just I like to download in my car, like whatever's like in my head, I just get it the fuck out because there's nobody else there. Nobody can hear me. I can sound like a crazy person all I want, and I just get it out. So find how resets work for you. And if you find like a list of them, I mean, write them down would be awesome so that you can go from thing to thing until you find what helps you. Like just take that deep breath and settle the energy back down again so you can keep approaching from a balanced place. Because you have to remember when you get into overwhelm and you get into overdrive, things are going to start breaking down, and it's going to take you longer to do things. Like I just realized I had to do taxes for one of my businesses that I meant to do yesterday and I did not, and there's a holiday coming up, so it needed to get done. And as soon as I started getting into it, the printer started acting up. There was new taxes from the state, that I had to figure out how to put into my accounting software, and it was just like all this, it's 10 o'clock at night, I'm eating dinner out of a bowl while I'm trying to work on it. And I've got all this real cranial, like reading tax law, trying to figure this stuff out. Um, I bet if I had done it the other day with really balanced, good energy when I was fresh first thing in the morning, I mean, same taxes would have been there. I probably would have been able to figure it out a lot easier and quicker. So choosing ease over overwhelm. That was my take from the day then. That's my take from today. Today, I did not choose ease over overwhelm a lot. I did not reset enough, I'm realizing, but I do get a check plus on the break for love and food thing. So 1 out of 3, I'll take it. I consider that a success. And then being able to do this afterwards so I can review and remind myself. I mean, tomorrow I know I will remember, resets and breaks and all that, and choosing ease. And if you're not in a place from ease, then step back, reset, and then restart. All right, so again, keeping your energy aligned. Choose ease over overwhelm. And that is day 4 of 28 Days to Peace. So hit me up if you keep wanting to share. I'm loving reading all the inbox messages that we're getting in the emails. If you don't know our email, it's info@soulintentions.org. You can also find us on Instagram under Soul Intentions. This gets posted there after I finish. So have a great evening, and I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Good night, Soul Warriors.